When you hear that sound, you know what time it is. It's thinking fresh time.
Yoo-hoo, breadheads, how's it going today?
Yeah, it's a kind of a rhetorical question because this is a one-to-many type of audio recording. But Ty and Eric are back in the booth, aka the automobile. We got the windows down, so it's a little bit extra fresh today, you could say.
Yeah, this is like an alfresco episode.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, very close to being on a park bench, but this is maybe the next best thing. We're getting some looks.
We're getting some looks. That guy was really staring us down, but man's never seen two podcasters sitting in the front seat of a vehicle before.
That's right.
I'm surprised we're drawing eyes this early, to be honest. I thought we would be a little bit more discreet.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to act natural, but it's almost impossible with this fucking huge microphone instead of a shifter.
Yeah, dude, we have an unnatural looking dash here, and we also have an unnatural gut right now because my stomach is so full.
Yeah, dude. We're coming off of 2 Michelin meals.
You could say that.
Yeah. One of them is Michelin, the other one's Michelin Man.
For sure. Because, dude, you got to be a fatso to consume what we just ate.
That's right.
I ate 2 feet worth of food.
Oh, shit.
No, 1.5 feet because we only went 6 today. We should just talk about it.
Okay.
We went to Subway, believe it or not. Okay, cat's out the bag.
Unfortunately for our gut.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been trying to work on my gut health, and then I go and throw it all away.
Yeah, we just threw away a month's worth of dieting for what, Ty?
Dude, yeah, I wasted like $30 on probiotic supplements, and then I went and had a veggie patty and 3 different types of sauce, and now I have heartburn. Like, I can't win.
Yeah. Jesus, man. Well, we had Subway for lunch, obviously. We had a really we had a very, amazing plan for after work today. We're going to go to Chipino's restaurant.
Chipino. For the breadheads who are new to the pod, Chipino's is relevant to Think Fresh podcast. The real heads know. We brought on Chef Pino in a previous episode. Eric's got the episode number pulled up for anybody that's interested in giving it a listen.
Mm-hmm.
But Chef Pino is Vancouver royalty in the Italian dining scene.
Episode 303, if you want to listen to the interview. We had a nice early dinner rezo, and we...
Damn, I wonder if that music picked up.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Dudes on bikes. It's like comedians in cars getting coffee, but it's dudes on bikes with a boombox.
Dudes on bikes interrupting podcasts.
We went to Subway first, and we decided to play it safe by getting 6 inches, which we kind of threw out the window because we also, and this is actually very exciting. We both got 2 sides at Subway, and we almost never ever do this.
Yeah, this is huge. This is huge. 2 sides. What was the last time you got a side at Subway, Eric? Like a chip or a cookie?
I got a pain in my side. That's what I got. But never a side dish.
Damn, bro got a hernia from the herbs and cheese.
That's right. Yeah, my kidney is acting up right now, and it's probably the sauce.
So let's talk about these sides. It was not a chip. It was not a cookie. It was not a soup. But it was a foot long.
We got 2 footlongs and 2 6 inches. That's kind of crazy.
That is crazy. That's 3 feet of food between the 2 of us.
3 feet of food, yeah. That's way more than we usually get, even when we go full footlong.
And I was just looking for a little appy lunch, you know? I got Hot Tomato Boy Summer coming up. But here I am putting extra tomato on my 6-inch.
Yeah. Okay, breadheads, are you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
I ordered a footlong cookie, which I've learned it's supposed to be ordered at the beginning because it goes in the toaster. It's supposed to go in the toaster with your sandwich, I think.
Yeah, that's a good pro tip.
That's right.
Oh, dude.
Boombox number 2.
I didn't realize we're on boombox lane here. It's adding an interesting texture to this recording, isn't it?
That's right. Footlong cookie. This is the second time I've tried to order it. First time was a bust. Second time, I busted.
Dude, fuck. Those footlong cookies, crazy.
Yeah, dude. This thing goes in the toaster and comes out doughier than you'd ever imagine. It's kind of like a half-baked situation. Like, if this was on the Cactus Club menu, it would come in a tiny little skillet.
Yeah. No, it belongs in a skillet. It is, like, we don't even need to get in the size right now, but like the profile of this thing, the texture is so ooey gooey, so chewy. It almost felt like I was like when I'd pick it up and it'd fall apart. Like it's supposed to be a handheld. They don't give you a fork and knife, but I felt like I was eating scrambled eggs with my hands.
Yeah, actually, this thing falls apart when you touch it, and yeah, it would definitely benefit from a fork or a spoon even, and maybe a dollop of vanilla ice cream.
Ice cream would have gone so hard on that thing. A little hot and cold action.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's why it's kind of the same kind of philosophy as when you get a little Nashville style hot sauce or Southwest with a little ranch or mayo. You know, you're just kind of playing with temperature.
Yeah, absolutely. What I've learned as well is I'm pretty sure this is actually a main dish. I don't think it's a side.
You think that they want someone to eat 12 inches of cookie as an entree?
Yeah.
You're insane. There's no way.
I'm insane, and Subway's equally insane.
Dude, I can't believe the FDA approved this thing. Like, there's no reason that they shouldn't be illegally allowed to sell a footlong cookie.
It's way too much cookie for one man to handle.
Not even two burly podcasting men could do this.
That's right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure only like a kid's sports team could take this down. It's the only acceptable way, I think, for the full-on cookie to be consumed.
Dude, even if you take all like 7 or 8 kids on the team and they tackle this thing together, there's still the sugar rush will create a almost like they're creating a new terrorist organization. What they're gonna do with all that sugar in them?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Like after the full-on cookie, I hurt myself and others.
Dude, but at the same time, like 9 out of 10 dentists recommend the footlong cookie because shit, that's business for years.
Oh my god, yeah. When you realize the dentist recommendation is just a way to get more business.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow.
Overall, I'm happy I tried it. I'm happy I got to share half of it because like eating the whole thing would be suicide.
Yeah, it was a real David and Goliath type beat, you know? Like totally. One man versus all of that dough. And it was really more cookie dough. Like I was expecting a familiar crispiness that you would get with your regular disc shaped cookie. But no, this was nothing like the disc. This was more a cake than anything. Cakey.
Yeah. No, I fully agree.
Chocolate chip too. Like I would have liked M&M, but I guess like no, it's already pretty novel.
I guess so. I'm never gonna eat it again. I'll be honest. It's just too much. I'm happy I tried it, and that's it. Like I'm all set.
I would also not recommend it. Like I don't think anybody listening to this podcast should eat this cookie. It's too much cookie.
Yeah, it's no one man should have all that cookie.
Like I've got the yard dog, you know? I can tackle a yard of hot dog, but I can't eat
even a yard of bun.
A yard of bun, no problem, dude. I could eat 24 inches of sandwich if I need to, but I cannot eat 6 inches of cookie. It's a different game. It's a different league.
100%. But that wasn't the only thing we ordered, Ty.
No, because we're crazy people.
I was shocked to see you do this because I was anticipating just splitting the cookie and having my sandwich, but you went ahead and said double it and give it to the next person because you got a foot-long pretzel. That's
right. So Subway's got the trifecta, the 3 horsemen of foot. Technically, the 4 horsemen of foot-long objects at Subway is the classic sandwich, the cookie, the pretzel, and the churro.
Yeah.
And we did see a construction worker in front of us order the churro, so we knew that was off the table.
And we should have learned. This was maybe some foreshadowing. I don't think he got a sandwich. He only got the foot-long churro.
That was his entree.
So that's kind of says it all. If a construction worker has the wherewithal to only order 1 foot-long, we should have listened to that.
You know what, though? My takeaway from watching a construction worker eat a single churro for lunch was that the economy is we're in deep problems because like that man needs protein. He's hammering all day. 100%. He's lifting with his back. He's endangering the lives of himself and others. He's operating heavy equipment. He needs to be locked in. He cannot be hungry. He's burning carbs.
Fun little quirk with the pretzel is you get to order a complimentary side dip of any type. So what sauce did you get for your dip, Ty?
Well, when I ordered the pretzel and he takes it and he pops it in the toaster and he turns to me to ask for the dip, I didn't even think I was going to get an option. I just thought the default was honey mustard because that's this like mustard, or if you're more of a progressive, honey mustard is kind of the standard for this type of affair, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
no, totally. You were thinking on your feet and you came up with the perfect answer instinctively, which was respectable. You know what I mean? You're not going to push boundaries on the first go.
I just felt like a footlong pretzel is freaky enough. Like I don't need to dip it in sweet onion sauce. Like,
yeah. But you know what, Ty? I think contrary to the cookie, I would order the pretzel again.
Yes, the
pretzel. That was like fire. A nice little treat, you know?
It kind of looked like the bread before it goes in the bread retarder. You know when you sometimes see them bring out those little pale skeletons of bread before they get like cooked up?
The ghost of a loaf.
The ghost of a loaf. Yeah, it's just like the spinal cord of the loaf. That's kind of what the pretzel looked like. It was the same scraggly little glizzy shape. It was very, very phallic, actually. But it was pretty good. Super salty. Really dense. Smoking hot.
Good dry. With the sauce.
Yeah. I kept burning my tongue on it. It was so hot. I don't know why, like, they ran it in the toaster just as long as a regular sandwich, but my sandwich comes out raw.
I guess so. I mean, it's so dense that it probably just absorbs all the heat from the toaster.
Or like a nice cast iron skillet.
Wild.
Dude, it's crazy. So the pretzel, though, like, it made me so thirsty. Even just eating the 6 inches of that and the 6 inches of this salty ass cookie. I was like, I kind of think this new foray into footlong sides is Subway's secret agenda of upselling drinks.
Oh,
because like both you and I were just like licking our lips and looking at the Gatorade in the fridge at the end of that meal.
Yeah, dude, there's nothing like a footlong cookie to get me to like steal a beverage from the fridge at Subway.
And it makes a lot of sense because Subway's offering is very like wet, right? Not only are you got the sauces, but you got like cucumbers, tomatoes, you got all these like juicy ass vegetables. Whereas if you go to like a McDonald's, I don't know about you, but I always get a drink at McDonald's. I'm always adding a beverage because those salty ass fries, right?
Oh yeah, dude, getting the beverage at McDonald's, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's the move. So I think what's happening is all of the suits in the Subway boardroom are like, how do we increase beverage sales? And then some smart dude was like, make it saltier.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, the forward-thinking chess move that is getting the saltiest thing on the menu and having people want the beverage, that's a risky move because if I'm getting it to go, I have no option. That's true. Not get the beverage, you know what I mean?
You're patroning a different fluid establishment, like a Starbucks or something.
Yeah, exactly. Very interesting.
So really, they should offer a discount for dine-in on the pretzel. If Subway's listening,
free drink.
That's your business play.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, next time, are you open to trying the churro?
Yes. Okay. Absolutely. I feel like until we've experienced past, present, and future, all three ghosts, we need to. We can't offer like a holistic perspective on whether Subway should dabble in other footlong shaped things.
No, I agree. But there was another thing on the menu, Ty. There was a dipper. Like, what the fuck was that thing? It looked like a taquito. It was like a rolled up flatbread or something with cheese in the middle.
Yo, I was staring at that picture of that thing and I had no clue what it was. Like, the longer I looked, the less sense it made to me. They said 2 cheese dippers and your choice of sauce. It's like, what the hell? It kind of looked like a crepe, but also more ghastly.
Yeah, dude. So do we try that next time?
Oh, maybe.
I think we've learned our lesson though, and we should probably get one side at a time.
Yeah, we can ease into it. We got infinite episodes of this thing. We don't need to rush it.
I'll never forget when we went with someone to Subway and they ordered 2 mac and cheeses. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
What a bold move.
No sandwich, just smack.
Smack dab in the middle.
Dude, and they got smacked by that terrible meal. I'm glad Subway discontinued the mac and cheese. That was a bad play.
Dude, that wasn't even mac and cheese. It was just mac and water.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
That was like everyone's have a low moment. I think this is a renaissance for Subway that they're tapping into the measurement system. They finally listened to Think Fresh podcast. They took a page out of our book.
No, I totally agree. Ty, I want to talk to you about some recent news that I found out about.
Tell me more.
We are in the age of artificial intelligence. However, the future might be delayed. Okay, it's not going to happen as soon as we think. The future is not now, Ty.
But my Nvidia shares.
Nvidia's popping off, and it might keep going up. But it was recently announced that McDonald's will be axing its partnership with IBM.
And the international business machine. McDonald's is so business.
It's all business, no pleasure. That's for sure.
Just like the ice cream machine, this business machine is broken.
To clarify, I think they will still be partnering with IBM, but they will no longer be offering the AI drive-through prompt thing. So what I'm gathering is that you're able to order to AI, and then they will transcribe it and pass that along to the chefs in the back of McDonald's.
Gotcha.
So no staff required.
Right. I remember them trialing this in a like somewhere in, I don't know, the Midwest.
Yeah.
And it was, they had Watson powering it. You know, you could just talk to a robot to order your food. Dude, is there a drone strike happening overhead right now? You hear that? This is what you get when you record outside, but I don't know. It's worth it for us. The breadheads get the summertime sadness. We get the joys of recording by the water.
That's right. A real stakeout.
Nice.
Anyways, what do you think about this? Do you think AI should be replacing the minimum wage drive-through employees, or should we just allow like a teenager to do their job and make minimum wage and do the best job that has to be done?
I don't know. Has a teenager ever done a good job of anything? Like, I think this is a good way to, like, you go to fast food because you want it to be consistent and you want it to be cheap, and AI gives it those two qualities. A teenager, like, raises the price and it ensures inconsistency.
Do you think so? I'm kind of on team teen here. No drizzy.
Yeah, dude, you're protein. You're protein. Your protein. Makes sense.
That's right. We just got our first guest here.
British invasion happening right now. Wow. I feel like I'm in like a GTA sidewalk where you just have these like commentaries walking by.
Absolutely. Like, I need to press X to skip this guy's dialogue right now.
Exactly. Final NPC.
Yeah, man. When you get the business dude walking around with his AirPods screaming on the phone, it's very Ari Gold.
Whoa.
Anyways, I don't think we need AI in this case, Ty. I think I want, some pimple-faced loser to take my McDouble order, because I need someone to see what a perfect McDonald's order looks like. You know what I mean? I'm trying to inspire.
Oh, I see. You just want to flex that you think you've figured out the menu, and now you want to
I know the secret menu, and I'm getting the McDouble dressed like a Mac. Okay? It ain't my first rodeo. I've been doing this for 10 years, lady.
Dude, I don't want to deal with it because they're so dumb, like, I go to McDonald's and I'm like, can I get a McDouble to go? And they're like, to go or for here? Like, to go.
Dude, what suburban McDonald's are you going to? Because the ones I go to, they are so like, they're like a well-oiled machine. Like, when you pull up, it's like maybe more consistent than AI ever could be, because you tell them what you want and then you just like pull up to the next window. They already got that like extendo like debit machine.
Oh yeah, they've like,
it's already out the window,
duct taped it to a machete.
It's a selfie stick, but costs you money.
Dude, that's one thing that was good out of COVID is they realized they could tape ATM machines to a pole. Like, it seems so simple, but they didn't think of it until there was social distancing. Isn't that wild?
Yeah, totally. It's a brilliant innovation, and I find that like most of the time they're on it, man. Like, I've never had any issues at McDonald's ordering station. It's more the people who prepare the food that I have beef with. No pun intended. It's never the person taking my order.
But I bet if they had the chance to look you in the eye, really empathize with the customer, then maybe they would turn their opinion around, or at least turn the meat on the grill a little faster.
Yeah, potentially. I think AI is better used to simplify stuff that has no like customer interface. Like if I have to interface with a machine instead of a person, I'm going to instantly have a worse experience. But if the AI is able to just create the burger with perfect consistency, like I'm happy with that. I don't want human error fucking up my burger.
So you want AI to replace the line chef, not the front of house.
Exactly. I don't want to see the AI happening, but I do want it to happen.
You want it to happen under the hood.
Exactly.
You want the electric vehicle experience at McDonald's. You want battery powered back of house.
That's right. That's right. If we're talking hybrid, I want the Ferrari. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Very cool. I can appreciate that. So maybe there's at the end of the day, it's all about balance. Maybe that's where McDonald's will go with the AI kind of vibe. They'll keep it in the back of house, fire out. Honestly, I didn't want the teenagers in the back anyways. They're putting pubes in my burger. We don't want that. They're spitting in it,
Yeah, they're making TikToks of each other like fucking with the food.
Yeah, dude, they're rubbing their ass cheeks on my patty.
Yeah, we just got boombox number 3. Shit. I don't know if that caught on the mic, but
dude, from one patty to another. Nasty. But that's what the beauty of Subway is. The back of house is the front. Isn't that insane? Like they can't get away with anything.
Yeah, I guess not. Do you ever when you're waiting at the drive-thru, do you ever just peek in?
Oh yeah,
and,
constantly
see what's going on? And it's almost like witnessing a construction site. Like there's one guy working and then 7 people staring at them or doing something else.
Standing in a circle.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, making comments.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
it's refreshing to know that all workplaces are actually the same.
Yeah, it's an 80-20 rule. One person's carrying the whole team.
Yeah, exactly.
It ain't me. And I feel like when I'm at Subway, I'm the person carrying the team.
That's a very good point. I actually think AI, to be a full hypocrite on my statement earlier, I think AI would benefit Subway the most because the person making my sandwich already doesn't understand me.
Yeah.
So there's no loss there. There's no latency. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no lag.
Exactly. So I think just I don't know, if I can just transcribe it in some way to an AI and have them build the sandwich based on what they think they're doing, what they think I want, it'll be the same net result, and they might just save some money that way too.
Dude, totally. I also feel like I think I may have said this before, but I think there's a recommendation engine opportunity here. The sneeze guard itself could totally be touchscreen see-through glass. How cool would that be? And then you could actually project on it recommendations of what to order. Even better yet, I don't even care about recommendations. Do you ever use Siri, Eric? Do you ever talk to Siri? Probably not, right? Siri's annoying.
I refuse to talk to my phone.
Yeah, exactly. Anything I need to do with Siri, I'd rather just touch around and do. And it's the same thing at Subway.
Dude, why would objectifying Siri like
that? I would rather just touch the sneeze guard and put my little dirty fingers all over it than say the words aloud to the sandwich artist. I just want to touch a picture of a banana pepper. Mm-hmm. Self-checkout, baby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, this is great. The thing is, though, you could make the argument that pre-ordering a sub is maybe the best way to go here, but then you don't get the benefit of doing the QA process in real time.
Yeah, the feedback loop is so fast when you're in person. I didn't like how he groped the tomatoes, so I skipped the cucumbers.
Yeah.
He was squeezing them too tightly.
That's right.
I don't want tomato juice, bro.
Yeah, no, you're right. I got 2 tomato slices today. What about you?
I think I got 3.
Fuck.
Yeah. No, dude, your sandwich artist was so all over the place because he was skimping you on the veggies. But then there was this beautiful moment, and I don't know if you caught this, but when you ordered the house Subway sauce,
yeah,
and he squirted it globbed out at the beginning, and then you got a light drizzle to the end.
I did? I didn't catch that.
Well, here's what happened. After the sandwich artist put the bottle down, he took the sandwich the 6-inch sub. He lifted one tip of it, the globby tip, and tapped the end of it.
He burped the baby.
He burped the baby. He let the sauce just kind of meander down and got an even spreadage. And it was a beautiful touch I had never seen before.
Wow.
Yeah.
I saw the little butt spank
of
my sandwich. He gave it a little burp, but I didn't know why. I was really confused why he did that.
Yeah, it was crazy.
You know why? I had an insane graphic of the footlong cookie blocking my view. That's actually what it was.
And you can't even read the sauces because it's blocking
the
most important part of the process.
Yeah, I know. I still think it's intentional that they put graphics on the sneeze guard, so you can't see the sandwich. You have to kind of like, maneuver. You got to crane your neck around to get a glimpse of what you're about to eat.
Well, they knew they screwed themselves with this whole process. And like all they want to do is hide the sandwich from you now, but they can't. They just can't do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. Every time they do, they frustrate customers everywhere.
Exactly.
Wow. But honestly, my sandwich is pretty good. I was happy with it. I went veggie patty today. I went triple sauce. You know the moves. Nothing too crazy. I did get barbecue sauce.
Oh.
Yeah. Have you fucked with the barbecue?
I have. I think if I get like steak and cheese, I'm more inclined to get that, not with BMT, which is what I got today.
Yeah.
But I can see that working really nicely with the veggie patty.
It did. It was sweet. It was smoky. And it was the ultimate summertime sauce.
Summertime sauceness.
Dude, summertime sauceness. When it's 25 degrees out, you just want a little barbecue in you.
Mm-hmm. The LGBTQ.
LGBTQ, exactly. LGBTQ is lettuce. Oh, shit, I saw a thing. It was
LGBT.
Lettuce.
Is that the actual acronym? LGBT?
Yeah.
Lettuce, bacon. What's a G?
Greens?
Greens?
You gotta have greens beyond lettuce. Gravy?
Grapes?
Grapes.
Anyways, breadheads.
Yeah. Well, we really appreciate you listening to us today.
I'm sure why you did that, but
we never ended up talking about our meal at Blue Chip Vancouver legend restaurant Chipino's. So tap in next episode. We will be discussing that in full.
Absolutely. Think fresh, everyone, and see you on Friday. Ciao.
Ciao.